the central character in the film, and she's basically a real person, right?
Based upon a real person. Based upon a real person.
So, you know, the reason we have a lot of this this footage is because of these journalists in Hong Kong, you know, basically doing things that are, well, let's say potentially very threatening to them. Similarly, this journalist is also in this sort of situation.
Yes, absolutely. You see, it's ordinary people put into extraordinary circumstances that rise above it and show us what the great attributes of human nature are. This film is a profile in courage, but it comes in a very tense situation where people are making moral trade-offs all the time. That's the power of the film. You see the unrelenting power of the Chinese Communist Party and its technology arm Huawei that will stop at nothing to achieve its goals and achieve its ends. And what you have is the basic common citizens of Canada that just one day wake up and this woman's been arrested, and that starts the movie. And you see what happens in the courts, you see what happens in the jail, you see what happens to Canadians in China, you see the tensions in the government of Canada, right? With just ordinary people who are government bureaucrats or diplomats. You see that tension, and you see all the pressure people come under. When it's so easy, what the world has done, what the Party of Davos has done is to look the other way. It's so easy just to look the other way, let me make my money and let me have my lifestyle. The central part with this young woman who's a journalist and her fiance is the fact that life is good for them. They now are starting to have, you know, they come from very humble roots and they now have the nice apartment and the nice lifestyle and everything like that. And it could potentially be jeopardized. The tension in the film is it could be jeopardized by her relentless pursuit of the truth. And the audience is left to sit there and say, well, the pursuit of truth and the pursuit of your higher moral self comes at a great cost. It's just like in Hong Kong. There is a huge cost they are paying. They're being jailed, they're being beaten, they're being said your careers are ruined, your careers are finished. This is a high cost in modern society, and yet they refuse to back down. And I think in the movie, the power of it, based upon a true story, is you see these citizens that will not back down, they will rise up to their highest self.